You talked, Turk, about discipline and being smart with the puck, and you guys seem to do a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, no, we had a real good first game, obviously. Thought the first period was outstanding for us. We got good jump from killing those 2 penalties early. And I think that really set our game going, and we skated well, and we managed the puck well. So it was a good night for our group.
Defensively, you limit them to just a penalty shot goal. What did you like about the defense tonight?
No, I just thought we played the right way. We talked about managing the puck and not getting turnovers and giving them odd man rushes, and I thought we skated hard. But the biggest thing for us is we forechecked well, and we did a good job in their zone, and we didn't spend as much time in our zone.
Just the way your team basically blocked shots tonight and made sure they got in the lane? Well,
that first period, again, especially on the PK, we blocked a lot of shots, and that really set the tone for our guys on the bench. When you see your players blocking shots and buying in, and it shows a good for the first game of the playoffs. So I was really happy with the way they competed and did the little things to win a hockey game.
You mentioned the penalty kill. It's been a strong point for you all season long. Just what was working on that front tonight?
Well, they did a lot of good things. They had up-ice pressure. They played strong on the blue line. They didn't give them the entries real good, and they just did a lot of good things. I mean, Murph works hard with those guys, and obviously special teams are really important. I think we had 2 power play goals also, so when you get your special teams, doing a good job like that, you got a chance to win a lot of games.
We've talked a lot about when your guys go east-west and some of those dangerous passes. It seemed like you guys did a good job of clogging up the lanes, getting sticks in there. I mean, defending a team that has that skill and goes east-west, is that something you feel like you guys are
Yeah, they're a real talented team. I mean, obviously they didn't play their best game tonight, and they got frustrated a little bit, but they're a talented team, and they're going to come back ready to play game 2. And, things went our way tonight. We played well. We got a lead early, and like I said, I thought we played a good 60-minute hockey game. So,
how much do you think experience was a factor early on in this one?
Again, I talk to our reporters all the time about it before it started. Experience doesn't mean a whole lot for me. We didn't have much of it last year, and we had a good long run. And I just think it's getting the young players ready to play and compete and play hard, and go from there. And I think our veteran guys did a real good job with that with our kids.
Turk, your fourth line, when you get a lead like that, I assume your fourth line is one you want to lean on, and they really out there, mop blocking shots, Goodrow doing what they're doing. That really set the tone for you guys.
Yeah, no, they really did. That's what they do. I mean, and again, it's our fourth line's a lot like their fourth line. You can play them against anybody. I'm not afraid when they're on the ice against their best players, and that's the good thing about our team. I mean, I got no issue with anybody playing against our top lines, and I think Lindy's the same way with them. They got the teams are pretty built the same up front, and fourth line does a good job. They compete it, they play it hard, and they play the right way.
Turk, it's obviously important to win game 1, win it the way you guys did, but do you look at it and say there's some added value to show your guys that they can still produce some offense without so much risk in their game against this team especially?
Yeah, no, as a coach, that's what you want. You want to, we created some good goals. We capitalized on their power play. When they took a couple undisciplined penalties, we scored. Shorthanded, we did a real good job. So I liked the way we played the game the whole way, and there wasn't a whole lot of risks. There was a lot of plays behind their net. There was a lot of rush plays, but there wasn't many risks until their penalty shot goal.
Igor seems pretty comfortable on this playoff stage. Just what did you see from him?
Yeah, no, real strong. Made some real key saves. In that power play, we kept him to the outside, but he had some screen shots he had to make key saves on. So it was just a solid team effort. He played really well, but I thought everybody in our team competed and played a good playoff game.
Chris Kreider becomes the all-time franchise leader in goals, playoff goals. What's he meant to you, and what did he mean to you tonight?
Well, he's been great for me for 2 years, and Kreider is a big-time player, and to get those 2 goals tonight in the power play is huge for us. He works in that deflecting pucks all the time in that front area all the time. So, he just keeps doing it, and when he's hot like he is now, it's important for our group.